You are not your thoughts. You are the thoughts you choose. So imagine there is a bunch of thoughts, and whichever ones you choose, they define you. So this got me thinking. So there are two parts to this. One is you are not your thoughts, which is basically being self-aware. In that part of the journey, for me, journaling was a major, like a crucial tool. Through journaling, I could kind of distance myself from my thoughts. So I could be like observing myself from somewhere there. And with that distance, I could see how I'm thinking, how I'm reacting to the world, how I'm feeling. And it was like a Google map of my mind, of thoughts and feelings and emotions. So I started, as I journaled more and more and more, I could see more and more and more of who I am. It was like a mapping my internal landscape. And that was just amazing. Even though if I didn't know exactly what I'm going to do with it, just the ability to observe gave me the control of, instead of just reacting to life, I could respond. And the part two, which is you are the thoughts you choose, where you decide that you choose that this is how I'm going to think. Even that, the major tool was journaling for me, because I would write like, I don't want to do this. If I don't want to do this, then what should I do? Then I'd keep on exploring and say, oh, you know what? I should do this. So if this happens to me in my life, then this is how I should respond. And that journey, that dialogue happened through journaling for me. To understand this better, let's explore the relationship between the brain, mind, and our thoughts. Brain is biology. That's what you're born with. It's right here. Mind is what we make of it as we live our life. This is your brain, clean slate, a bunch of different yarn ready to be woven. Magical potential, anything is possible. And life starts to happen. As we interact with the world, we start making patterns within our brain. Certain patterns are adopted and others are discarded. The criteria for choosing patterns are survival and core needs. If you don't survive, nothing makes sense. But once survival is met, then our mind looks to see if our core needs are also met. Core needs are certainty, variety, significance, love and connection, growth and contribution. These patterns are the mind. The mind in turn generates the thoughts. Every day, our mind is at work, either building on an old pattern or adopting a new one. Some of these patterns are helpful, while others deter our personal journey. For most people, they are their thoughts. The mind is using them. They have not developed an ability to separate themselves from their thoughts. You journal, and that helps you create a distance between you and your thoughts. You get to see the pattern you have created. This self-awareness is the first step to be able to use the mind as a beautiful tool. Through journaling, you can identify something you want to change, say a pattern of relationships. You can consciously redesign a pattern to something you want. This kind of a mindful journey of choices all add up to help you create your design, your life. So I've been journaling for 15 years, and it has helped me through bouts of depression, anxiety, pain, given me a great perspective about happiness, my relationship with discomfort, pleasure. And I just learned so many facets of myself that I could live my life a little more confident. I could trust myself. And that was one of the biggest gifts I gave myself. So I come back to, you are not your thoughts. And I would love for you to try journaling. and to see how you can choose your thoughts, your identity, and design a life for yourself.